Hey everybody, welcome to today and welcome to my channel. I want to ask you a question. What are you waiting for? What are you waiting for to start changing your life? What is it that is holding you back from starting the process of making the changes you need to make in order for your life to change? Often we procrastinate with this and we put it off for the best time or another time or down the road when there is no better time than right now. What is keeping you from changing your thoughts and working on your affirmations or working on the way you speak? Because we only have right now. Tomorrow isn't promised. But if you want tomorrow to change, you've got to start today to make some changes. We often have to change things in our life, the way we think, the way we feel, the way we speak, in order to see things change on the outside. So again, what are you waiting for? What is it that you want to change in your life? Is it finances? Is it communication in your family life? Is it in your relationships? Or do you want to draw a specific person to you? All these things are valuable to each and every one of us. So, what is it that is holding you back from making those changes? What is it holding you back from working on yourself? Because ultimately, it comes down to us as individuals. If we want to see changes on the outside and we want to make those changes, we have to put in the work before we see the changes. It's no one else's fault where we are in life, it's ours. We're using the law of attraction whether we know it or not, just like gravity. Gravity is always at work in the world. It holds us to this planet, and it makes it so we don't just drift off into space. Same with law of attraction. The way we think, the way we speak, the way we do things, we're constantly planting seeds for a better or worse tomorrow, depending on what you're doing. We all have the power to change the way we think. There's subliminals, there's affirmations, there's script writing, there's all sorts of things that you can do to empower yourself to change your situation, whatever that situation is. So, what are you waiting for? If you're watching this video, I welcome you, and you're not here by accident. You're here because you need to hear something I say. I don't believe in accidents. They are attracted. The right people are attracted to my videos and what I have to say. And my mission is to help people change and become better and have a better life. There was a time when I was practically living on the street with my kids, in between divorces or in between marriages and after breakups and abusive relationships, and I kept getting into them, and it was awful. I did not know that I was attracting this stuff into my life. But after I did some inner work and everything, now I am attracting better. Now my life is changing, and I work on it daily. Just 5 to 10 minutes a day can change your life and the way you think tremendously. Are you attracting the wrong kinds of people? Are you attracting abuse into your life, whether it's physical, sexual, or mentally or emotionally? any way there is, we are attracting it. Now, I don't have the answers why we went through what we went through when we were kids. And like me, if you were abused and tossed around and all kinds of things, excuse me, I don't have the answer for that. But I do know that we can change and produce better in our adult lives when we're old enough to start changing things. And even as a child, if you're a teenager or something, you can start to change the way you think. We have divine powers. We have God, we have angels, we have Jesus, we have all kinds of things, or beings, people, spirits, that are at play in our lives. And we can ask for guidance. We can ask them to lead us and guide us into our life purpose. We can ask them to help us make the changes we need to make. But it boils down to us individually for our own lives. It's not anybody else's fault outside of us. It's our fault for reacting the way we do with people. We no longer can lay the blame on others. Yes, people will irritate us, but it's our responsibility to get to a place within us that no longer bothers us. That means that we have changed enough that thing, even when the circumstances don't change, it no longer bothers us. That means that we can go on and do something else and service ourselves with self-love. We cannot love another person properly unless we love ourselves. This took me years to evolve into in my own life. I did not love myself for years and years. I actually hated myself, the way I look, the way I act, the way I feel inside, and I was always looking to other people for validation. I no longer do that. We often think if we get a boyfriend or a girlfriend, a husband or a wife, that we will be complete. But the truth is that doesn't often work, because then we're fighting with the other person constantly, and the problem lies within us. We're not at ease and at rest with us. Same with our finances. What's your set point for your finances? Do you believe that you're only worth that $7.50 an hour? Or do you have something inside of you saying, I'm worth more? I am worth more. I can run my own business. I can help people, and I can get paid great money for doing so. Or do you often think that $7.50 an hour is enough for you to work at a shop where you're fixing cars for people, when you know if you started your own business, you'd be making tons more? So these are just things to think about. Where are you at in your life, and why do you keep putting off, changing, making the changes that you need to make? So this is food for thought. And remember, you are deeply and divinely loved. I love you. God loves you. The universe loves you. Angels love you. So why not, if all of God's universe loves you, why not start loving yourself and changing whatever situation that you are in right now? So with that, love and light to all of you. God bless you, and I will talk to you again tomorrow. Bye for now.